There's a very specific moment when you realize you deserve better, and it doesn't arrive as confidence, it arrives as discomfort. Suddenly, what you've been tolerating starts to feel louder than before, even though nothing around you has changed. That's the moment I want to talk about today. If you're someone who's used to being capable, dependable, and emotionally aware, this moment can feel confusing because you're not falling apart. You're functioning. You're still showing up. But something inside you has quietly decided this isn't working anymore. Why this realization feels heavy, not empowering. This moment doesn't feel empowering at first because it comes with responsibility. Once you see that something isn't aligned, you can't unknow it. And that awareness brings grief. Grief for how long you've been surviving instead of supported, how much you've adjusted instead of being met. That's why many people try to talk themselves out of this moment. They say things like, "It's not that bad. Others have it worse. I should just be grateful." But gratitude doesn't cancel truth, the internal conflict that follows. Here's the part no one prepares you for. When you realize you deserve better, there's often no immediate solution. You may not know what better looks like yet. You just know this version of your life is costing you too much. And that creates tension between who you've been and who you're becoming. You're not dramatic. You're not asking for too much. You're responding to information your body and mind have been sending for a long time. What not to do in this moment. This is important. You don't need to rush into big decisions the moment you realize you deserve better. This isn't the stage for ultimatums or impulsive change. It's the stage for honesty. Honesty about where you're overextending, where you're silencing yourself, where you're staying because it feels familiar, not fulfilling. Clarity comes after awareness, or not before. What this moment is inviting you to do, this moment is asking you to listen, not act. To pause long enough to ask, what am I tolerating that no longer aligns with who I am? You don't have to have the next step figured out. You just have to stop betraying the signal. If you're in this moment right now, where nothing has collapsed, but everything feels different, you're not behind. You're becoming more honest with yourself. And that's where real change begins. If this resonated, stay with the channel. We talk about these moments, not from pressure, but from self-respect.